Alright guys, sorry about that, it cut off here. I don't know if it was because of the text message or because I hit the button. But either way, I was talking about the different cities that were all getting announced to become cities. So hopefully that last upload will be a good upload, under 15 minutes and whatnot, as long as my device will let me. Okay, so I'm going to go over these cities again because I cannot stress this enough. If you know people in these cities, you go to these cities, you go anywhere near these cities. And I'd say even in these states. If you live in these states and whatnot, I would try to get the heck out of them, frankly. They're the first ones that are being announced to do that, to be PRISONS. You do not want to be in these places. You will not get out once it happens. Whether it's 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, next year, however long. There's going to be so many weather issues going on with these cities, you can guarantee. And I will name them off here again. So please share this video with people. Please look up The End of the Beginning, Uprising Revival, all those sites. UprisingRevival.com. All as much as you can possibly get. I'm always available in the comment section. You can ask me and I'll get back with you. This will be on multiple channels, I'm sure. Multiple people will be uploading and so forth. Okay, so let's go down the list. We have Austin in Houston, Texas. Boston, Massachusetts. Chicago, Illinois. New York City. San Francisco and Los Angeles, California. Miami, Florida. New Orleans, Louisiana. Seattle, Washington. Portland, Oregon. Those are the main ones that I know of. And I know there will be a lot more. And a lot more big cities will be targeted with a lot of issues. So, like I've said for a long time, if you are around them, you know people in them, whatnot, share the information. Tell your friends, tell your family, let them know that it's not safe in those places. You want to get out. You want to get away from water. You want to get away from anything that... any type of quote-unquote natural disasters that are common. Any massive flooding. You know, you got to stay away from the coast. Most of those places are on coasts or borders. You know that's going on. Miami, Florida, New Orleans, Louisiana, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Portland, Seattle. All of them are affected by the coast very heavily. Right off the top of my head. New York. Chicago's got a bunch of water around it. There's Philadelphia is another big one. Yes, that was the one I left off. There are a lot, like I said, that aren't being named off. But I don't want to sound repetitive, but I really believe this is something that it's going way too far. And it's almost like they're doing 2001 events with the towers again, almost, with the weather and all that stuff. And now they're just going to say, we're going to take your land from you after the weather, the storms burn your land and whatnot, like in Hawaii and all these other places, all being hit at once, and nobody sees that going on, apparently. I don't hear people talking about it in my everyday life. They need to learn this stuff. And I know they're very far behind me in esoteric information, the average person. And I'm trying to get to them, as many as possible. So please, like I said, please talk to people about this stuff. Explain to them. These are not cities you want to be in. I want you to tell your friends and family that they need to get away from these places. And get away from water specifically. There's, like California, there's certain places in California you know that you're going to get earthquakes and stuff. Get the heck away from those places. What is it, Los Angeles particularly? Why would you want to be there anyways? I wouldn't. I would think if the last few years haven't taught these people anything, that they need to get away from big cities, and especially these specific main cities, Los Angeles, New York, Chicago, Boston, Philadelphia, Portland, Seattle, all these. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm trying my best. I'm trying to be as polite as I can be, but you gotta be smarter than the people around you. You gotta be smarter than the system. So You know what you're not supposed to be around. You know it's not a good idea to be around, so don't be around it. That's all I can tell you. Once again, I'm going to repeat the places and hopefully cut the video short. We got Austin and Houston, Texas. We have Chicago, Illinois, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, New York City, Miami, Florida, New Orleans, Louisiana, San Francisco and Los Angeles, California, Portland, Oregon, Seattle, Washington, and I might have missed a few here and there. But like I said, you know the ones to avoid right off the top. These are going to be hit with so many storms here, and the land will be taken over. The people who won't sell their land, they will be ran out. They will not be insured. They will not be able to rebuild their land. They will not be able to farm, etc. So, I hope that was good enough for you guys. More to come. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.